Hi there, Becky here from 168 Fitness. So over the past couple of weeks, I've been sharing my top tips on how to have a happy and healthy Christmas. And first week I was talking about doing some more exercise or just moving as much as possible to help try and balance out some of the overindulgence that perhaps we all get carried away with over the Christmas period and over the past few weeks and next few weeks as well. And then last week I was talking about trying to just be conscious of what you're eating, that having a good time when you're out and about, when you're socializing and just getting in the Christmas spirit. But then when you're at home or work or you're in full control of what you're eating, that you're making healthier choices and you're just bit more switched on to what you're putting in your body, so that then you're not going to overdo it every single day through December and feel rubbish come January. So we're just trying to do damage limitation basically at the moment. So I want you to have a great time. I'm going to have a great time for sure, but we just don't want to overdo it so that there's more work to be done in January than necessary. So obviously Christmas time soon enough. So I've just got one more top tip to share with you, and that is to try and get a plan in place for January. So if this is really if you've kind of not let yourself go, but if you've kind of had to modify your exercise routine, and maybe you've kind of eaten and drank more than you would usually do, or you still will be doing over the next couple of weeks, and you're feeling a little bit like, oh God, I've let myself go, or that you're just not quite yourself, and maybe you've already thinking you kind of can't wait to get back into, maybe your jeans don't fit anymore, or you're just it's starting to take its toll a little bit. My best advice for you is still to enjoy yourself and just don't let it put you off. I want you to have a great time. I want you to, life's for living, isn't it? So you've got to just kind of live for today, but at the same time be thinking about January. Get a plan in place, whether that's joining a gym, personal training. Would love to help if I can. Whether you're joining a new class, I've got some new bounce classes starting in the new year locally if you're interested, or online PT. Or if you're going to join a running club, maybe you want to run a 10k or a half marathon or something in the springtime. Maybe just be thinking ahead to what you can do, a plan of action for January onwards, so that you've kind of got something to focus on, that you can be having fun now, and it feels kind of guilt-free, that you can enjoy yourself, and then you know that come January you're straight back into routine, back to the exercise, back to healthy eating. Maybe you need to come up with sort of a food plan, or you download something on the internet, or you seek some advice. Would love to help again if you're in need of some extra help and guidance. But having a plan in place, setting some goals now is great, or over the next sort of week or so would be fine as well. But just so that you've got something to focus on, and you know that what you're doing now, having a great time, having a bit of what you fancy, all is not lost, that actually come January you're going to be back on it and feeling good, and get the new year off to a great start. So that would be my top tip. Get some goals set, get a plan of action in place, and then you're sorted and just can relax and have a great time over Christmas and New Year. And that's what I want to say. Have a really great couple of weeks. I'll be back in January with some more top tips to help you. If you do want to inquire about personal training or any of my classes or group sessions, please do get in touch. We'd love to help. We've got some availability going into the new year, so please do get in touch. And if I don't see you before Christmas, I want to wish you happy Christmas and a really happy start to the new year as well. And I'll see you in January.